Okay, so Mr. Mamdani, the mayor of New York, is proposing IDs for these government-run grocery stores, which are going to put thousands of local mom and pop shops and bodegas out of business. And so he doesn't require ID for voters, but he's going to require people buying groceries to give IDs. This is ridiculous. Ladies and gents, make sure to subscribe, like, share, leave your comments. Follow me at Rafi the Realtor for all of your real estate needs in Miami and the greater South Florida area. And you can support the channel by going to the Buy Me a Coffee link in the pinned comment or description. Let's get into it.
That deal basically. This is a program for New Yorkers to be able to put food on the table, not a program for people to be able to make a quick buck through reselling.
We are looking to make sure that we target New Yorkers, whether it be at sort of a library card-esque.
So, Dana, it's going to cost $70 million to construct these stores. We pay for it. And then you got to cover the difference between the market cost and the below retail price. Isn't this basically just like a lot of food stamps? It's just like, it's almost like taking food stamps and putting it into a three-dimensional.
It's like a taxpayer-funded food bank.
Yes.
And the thing is about the ID, what will all the married women do?
I know.
I don't know what's going to, I mean, I didn't know we were making Jim Crow grocery stores now. If you remember, that was the argument. I'm going to call it the Mamdani market, right? So it's like a Mamdani market. And if you're going to rob taxpayers, you might as well have their contact information.
That's true.
Right? For like, who's going to be a part of it. But I do think that it gives a lie to all of the arguments against voter ID. His office now is this lame statement they put out trying to say, well, no, it's not really about that. No, everything they've ever said about voter ID being racist, sexist, or problematic has been completely turned on its head to give people some discount on groceries that will actually hurt all the other hardworking grocery owners I was going to say in America. Not yet, folks, just here in New York.
Yeah, Jessica, he makes the valid point that they want an ID to prevent the resale in bulk of the food, i.e. cheating.
Yep.
Which is kind of what people want with voter ID, but somehow that's racist.
No, not at all. Voter ID, great idea. Save America Act is not a voter ID bill. It's a birth certificate bill. They are very different. If you want to put forward a voter ID bill, like Lisa Murkowski is talking about, like Jim Clyburn is talking about, go ahead, be our guest. You can show some form of ID. But if you ask people to bring their birth certificate, majority of people don't have that, or a passport, and it would hurt Republican voters more than Democratic voters. We have more passports than Republicans.
You can get a birth certificate very easily.
Actually, it's not that easy. And if you want to make it harder for people
dumb to get one?
I'm not saying they're dumb.
Are certain groups too stupid to get a birth certificate, Jessica?
I would never say that. But I don't know if you want to put me in that group, but I have told you how hard it was for me to get my real ID done at the DMV. I am not a
But what they're talking like, how hard is it for somebody to get social benefits?
I have two middle names, and some of my...
Because you have two middle names, you couldn't get an ID?
Well, because I have different names on different forms of ID, and they have to all match. Why? Okay, Mandela Barnes, it's all hilarious to you. These are real
you say you
Mandela
want...
Barnes.
You say you want...
Injured in an accident.
She says she wants voter ID, right?
Yeah, like a
okay,
regular
really?
ID.
So why don't you guys do it? Why don't the Democrats put it on the floor and
I
do it?
suggested actually that
you
we
never
should.
do it, Jessica. You don't
never
want it because you guys cheat.
We want all the illegals.
We cheat.
We cheat to lose.
You cheat.
That's how pathetic we are.
No, you guys are not.
What they're doing now, and
Jessica, you're
the city is
losing
going to get
because you're registering in New
sued
Jersey.
by minority-owned businesses who are going to be hurt by this communistic forced mercantilism. It is going to hurt businesses that already have the narrowest margin of any sector in the economy. I went to the South Bronx. I talked to people. It's not a food desert. Do you know what they want there overwhelmingly?
What?
They don't want government-run grocery stores. They want a Walmart.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to find the location of these tax-funded grocery stores, look for the stores that are out of business. They'll be right there in between them.
All right, folks. So this just sounds like a ridiculous idea. I don't think they're going to go for this. I don't think Mamdani is going to be able to push this idea. But I do think, unfortunately, these government-run grocery stores are going to go into effect at some point. And it's great for me as a real estate agent. I mean, Zohran is a fantastic realtor, just shoveling all the New Yorkers, the wealthy New Yorkers especially, to other states. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I think New York is really just going to the shitter. And I don't know what's going to be, but I'm watching from the sidelines as a Floridian. So make sure to subscribe, like, share, leave your comments. Follow me at Rafi the Realtor for all of your real estate needs in Miami and the greater South Florida area. And you can support the channel via the Buy Me a Coffee link in the pinned comment or description. Until next time, peace.